Hi guys, and welcome back to the Banner Saga. Last time we trained our troops in the training. I have upgraded them and we've rested for a day, so we are quite good. We're gonna leave the camp now. So yeah, it's all good. So yes, we're gonna leave, and we're gonna go and see what happens along the road. Morale declined, so it's great still. We can camp, you overhear a conversation while marching alongside the warriors. I'm happy to stomp some slag as much as the next foal, but I don't join up to take orders from Harkon, says one. And apparently he didn't realise you were with the initial and not willing to die for him either. Challenged the Vol to a fight. Who will you take orders from? You asked loudly. Volknir's dead. You can decide right now. You raise your fists. He does the same reluctantly. His best shot's not bad, but you've had worse. You grab him by the horns, swinging his entire massive frame through the air and plant him onto the ground. What's his name? You ask his companion. Gris. Take care of Gris, you replied. You hear them laughing at his misfortune as you wander off. Gained 5 renown. I'm quite happy about that. Even though it hasn't really gone up. Okay, so a small gathering of tents comes into view. Groups of merchants from the look of it. You ask what they're doing here. We've been camping out at the Godstone ahead, one tells you, leaving an offering to Drangula, as one does. The expression turns, straight start appearing out of nowhere. Some of us stayed, though the Godstone's been saved, but damned if I know why. We've been talking to them since. Assure them the way to Strand is clear and see them off. Thank you. They thank you profusely. One stops only passes. If you pass by Drangula, do me a favour. My wife's brother stayed behind. You'll know him by his necklace with many rings on it. If you see him, say we're safe in Strand. You nod, and after a short time, they continue on. Morale's good. The cavern slows unexpectedly. Word travels down the line, then to Mulgir, who tells you Dredge known we're coming, probably saw us back in Vedafell and did their usual lurking. Could have been bad if we'd prodding into them, but we saw them first. Dredge watch you, wait to see what you do. When the last time you commanded a few hundred Harkon, says Mulgir, don't overthink it. The warriors can take care of themselves. War. When you come across more enemies than your party can handle, you're engaged in war. Give your army orders to fit the situation, but be prepared to get your own hands dirty too. By making battle easier for yourself, you'll end up with a higher casualties, or you can take the burden upon yourself with a harder battle, but save more lives. If you're ever desperately outnumbered, it may best to run, avoid battle completely. Dredge line the battlefield, weapons drawn, a fight seems inevitable. You take a quick head count, there must be at least 494 of them. You have 185 fighters and 456 Vals on your side, so I think we outnumber them just by even from here you can see a nervous glance amidst the enemy ranks. It does look like a good chance you'll press your advantage. Charge! You consider taking your trusted allies and leading the charge, battering down the enemy. It will throw you into the thick of battle where fighting the most dangerous, but a strong charge can save lives. Rush into battle. You gather your allies and tell them to get ready for the lead attack. Okay, guys. Right, so... yes, do we need Barcy? Possibly. Barcy, I think he might be a bit weak. But what about Ludin? You know what, we're gonna get Ludin in for this one, and we're gonna see how well he fares against the Dredge. Okay. I think we'll put everybody over here. Jesus. Alright, I'm ready. I reckon that's like the run button. So, you know, we're gonna actually... You know, we're gonna step here. We're gonna keep our formations. We're gonna keep the vole sort of up front. And we'll see what happens. We'll have... Three off that, that'd be good. We can crush you for 8. 10. Alright, he got promoted, so that's good. Let's move you here. Bring the pain. So we're slowly bringing this guy down. Alright, we got pushed back a little tiny bit. That's fine. We'll put you there. We'll rally. We're going to do the same. Okay. You can 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll can we attack? No. Right, well, 5. Damn. We can crush you. Wow, she's down straight away. That is not good. Okay, so I wish we had some sort of healer. Okay, so he's kind of bleeding. So we can take you for... Gosh. Take your arm down. We'll take 4 of your armor down. That's 9 damage. Alright, you got promoted. Damn, this is a hard, this is... Okay, so... Got 1 HP now. Damn. We may have to. Possibly. Well, we have to run. No, that's. How do we retreat? Okay. Eric, what can you do? Can you rally yourself? Can you rally yourself? No, you can't rally yourself. Because like one hit. 3. I've still got 2 left. Now he's gonna whack me. I've got 1 HP. 70%. Ooh, damn. And 3, we're down. We're all injured. Literally, we're like... We lost. But we... Kills, we got 6 injuries. So, I'm not happy about that. We got a bit of renown for that. We took out a few. You black out as you fall and come again amongst the warriors who were able to escape the battle. They carried you from the scene. You lost a lot of good warriors. Not much left to do but push on. Morale's declined. We lost our first battle against the dredge. That makes me quite sad. And now our morale is normal. We need to get to the next town as soon as possible, buy some supplies, maybe rest a bit. Lieutenant has been sending scouts ahead quicker and more nimble than most of your Val. One rushes back just as you cross the hilltop half-breath. Dredge, that direction, you have them about a day away. They found a village. You ask what they're doing, tearing the place apart. He says, maybe 1,000 of them or more, looking for the gods know what. This will be a bigger fight than usual, Lieutenant. Is uncharacteristically silent, waiting to see what. Draw some of them forward and split them. You send a small group of shield bangers to get their attention. They do. Half a day later, many dredge were giving up the chase up the hill in their plodding sort of way. You get ready to lay waste. Dredge, blah blah. There's 422 of them. We could retreat. Formations. You start comparing weaknesses and strengths, taking into account terrain, morale, and look of your enemy. If you're careful, you should be able to keep your forces balanced. Give the order. You start running your forces and gather your allies to you, preparing to enter the fray. So yes, we're all injured, and he needs to be promoted. Continue. Confirm. We're going to give you that and possibly that. Confirm. But we're injured for 3 days, so we're minus, minus everything apart from Bercy. So I'm going to put Bercy there. This is hard. This is hard right now. Okay. So let's move all of these. No, there. We'll move everybody here. Whoa! Okay, so we can hit you for 3. We don't really want to do that. We're just gonna rest. I'm just gonna see what happens. You're gonna hit her for 4. Damn. You need to like. Maybe it's not good to have all of the everybody in this area. Oh gee, 8. Three, 4, you're down. Jesus. 2, 3, 4. And this big guy. Okay. you need to slag and burn. So she's down. At least give me 8. Four, 5. So you're gonna come in here. You're gonna hit him for 3. Oh, 4. Alright, so we've got some renown. He's coming along. You can hit him for 1. So he's down. You can hit him for 4, 5. So that's good. Shit. Bring the pain. Actually, let's move you here. Bring the pain, bitch. Let's do it. You hit him for 5. Oh, jeez. 4, 4. Good. It's coming for him. It's okay. Hit him. Let's break your armor. You know, bring the pain again. Right, he's down. That's okay. That is okay. We can hit him for 10. Okay, so we're actually doing quite well here now. We'll block you, damage you for 3. Do you for 2. We'll get your armor down completely. That would be fantastic. Good. We can do you for 4. We can only do you for 1 because our strength is quite low. Deflected. Thank God for that. We can knock you out for 4. You take the moment to survey the battlefield. The enemy is pushing back all the way down the line. You take this opportunity to pull back and leave the combat immediately. On the other hand, chasing down a few more treads would rally your fighters and save a few lives. You won't have time to rest or change your party, but a chance to loot enemies might even revive items they took from previous victims. We're going to pull back because we only have 2. We've got 4 injuries, so they're going to be out for a lot more, so we could rest. I think maybe we'll set up camp and rest for a little bit. I think that would be good. So let's just check our heroes to see if any of them have to be upgraded. We have Bercy, who needs to be promoted. Let's go with yes, let's go with that. Eric, you've been promoted. Continue. Actually, let's go with that. Confirm. Ludin, you've been promoted. So we'll give you that and that. He's invisible to me. Okay. Injured. They need 1 more day to rest. So we'll do that. We'll rest again, quick. And then we'll make our way onto. We'll make our way onto the vast reaches. So we've got 26 right now. We've upgraded our heroes. With the finish still a few days away, you're eating on the march. A Vrel approaches. We heard words earlier, says Chris. You recall him claiming that he didn't care for your command. You are right in what you did. Let me join your guard and fight along your side. Pride hangs on his posture. You protect me. You've got one shot. You tell him to report to Mugia. Don't sit in the back lines. Make a mistake and you'll go get your head caved in. Nobody loses sleep over it. He nods and goes back to speak with Mugia. Oh, that's good. So we've sort of made morale's declined. You're close enough to hear the dredge rustling through the buildings below. Pull them out of the houses, Mugia suggests. As Sass can't resist an ambush. We'll better take the fight to them, or shall we skirt the village? I think we'll take the fight to them. Okay, so they have 399, we have 400 and stuff. Oversee. What does oversee mean? Listen to my orders. Oh, we got defeated. But, you know, I was just saying what that one did. But, you know, the Sultan of the town was a disaster. Val quickly start losing ground and you're overwhelmed. Many warriors fall in retreat. So it will take longer, but you'll have to go around the village, says Mugia. You regrettably agree. Okay, so morale declined. So that one, I'm not going to do that one again because I think fighting them was a lot better because I think we had a chance to win. As you skirt the town, you spot the bodies of allied who fell in battle, including Gris, the foal who had given your heart on melee. It harsher than you expected. Oh no, Gris. We lost Gris. Rest in peace, Gris. You hear a shout echo on the wind. A standard foul greeting. A caravan of foal are heading in your direction. Probably 100 in total. You meet halfway. Oh, that's interesting. You must be Falconer. Falconer didn't make it. You're serious? It's getting grim out here, but didn't expect that. You're flying the shield banner. What has happened? Isn't Ulfa in charge here? I'm Fasolt, still in shield. Ulfa's still in shield. In case he is needed, he sent me to meet Falconer. Well, you. We've seen nothing happen in shield yet. What do you mean? No dredge. They never came through shield. They're all pouring out of Ridgehorn. We only just found out about it. One group went that way. We came here. Ridgehorn, the fort on the bay, that place has been abandoned for 100 years. Yeah, maybe that's why they're there. By all accounts, it looks like another damned invasion. Lynn forces his way into the conversation. Wait, I got a last minute. What did you do? Careful now. You be careful. What did you start? You think men don't remember history? The long banner hangs in Arbarang. The Second Great War nearly screwed us all. What did you do this time? Who the Fane is this? Take him to Grofheim. Take him and go to Grofheim. We'll meet you later. Shut your mouth, Ludin, or I'll smash your face in. Linus swivels in your direction, eyes wide. He seems uncertain whether to be insulted or threatened. What orders did Ulfa give you, Fasolt? I'm supposed to offer any support you needed. I've got 330 Val behind me, and Ulfa wants to know what happened to Ridgehorn. What's your plan? We're going to Ridgehorn. You're coming. I'll have my Val fall in line. Yours to command, Harkon. Are you insane? He's just said an army of treasure pouring out of the fort. Go on to Grofheim then, Prince. Having your blood on my hands would be worse than doing nothing. This shuts Ludin up for a moment. You can see the battle raging in his head. He looks desperate for safety, but he didn't expect to flee like a coward. He expected you to come along. He glanced at his men. We're all this far. If this is the Volsden, I'll know of it, and so will my father. Besides, you need my help and fighters. If I go, so do Ursa and Bercy. Ludin's flip-flop catches you like a swift kick in the shins. Miria can't contain a chuckle. Ha! The prince has courage. Do whatever you like, Luton. Paint me a villain, Harkon. What do I care? I'm sick of you being the only one to do as he pleases in this alliance. These are vile lands. We're facing an army of dredge. How much experience do you have in these matters? True, mankind has never broke them into war. You're going for a third? Is sorting the dredge into genocide a game of your kind? Lay the prince flat and send him off to Grofheim. Before anyone expected, you lay an open palm the size of a serving tray across the against the prince's face. He falls to the ground flattened, doesn't move. Take him to Grofheim. I'll send out a few warriors with him. Hold on, this prince of man, we can't leave him with some random Val, and if he makes it, then what's the point of all of his damn bodyguards? Listen, I wasn't sent here to babysit a human. Those warriors are for Vognir, well, for Harkon. If I merely went back to Shield, Ulfa's going to have my head on a pike. Don't try to tell me otherwise. Fine, Ursa and Bercy should be able to handle it. Just pray that nothing happens to him. Damn it, Harkon, this won't be easy to explain away. We've gained 300 vol, but we've lost 45 fighters. And we gained 50 supplies. So, our morale is normal. We're going to... That's that, the Godstone. I think I may leave it at the Godstone. The hike approaching the Godstone is murder. You recall how most Godstones were built on hills overlooking other Godstones, so that travelers could follow them and find their way between cities. It does nothing to ease your pains. Dredge, shouts Murgir near the front of the caravan. Suddenly black rocks are whizzing past your head. What the hell is this? You shout. Morgan shakes his head. The stone slams into a shield nearby of a nearby valve, exploding into a flash of light and rages sharp fragments. Get behind the shield bang and shouts Mugir as you approach for a fight. Dredge line 601. We just formations. So we're gonna hold the formation. So we got Fasalt. We've lost two people, but that's fine. Hopefully we get to see them again. Okay, I'm ready. War. Okay, sundering impacts. Bloody hell, that was a good hit. You, there. I can hit you for 3. So if we do this. Can we move you to, yeah, let's move you here. We can end turn. Ow. And we'll rally 3, 4, 2. So we got some slingers, and then we got some. Look at this guy. This guy is malice. We can't do any of that yet. So 4 slingers. We need to take them out. Bring the pain to this guy. Okay, so I'm gonna move you here. Gonna move you here. Can we attack? No, can't attack anybody. I'm gonna rally this guy here. Okay, we're gonna move you there. Can't attack him yet. Gonna have to end turn. 5 or 8. Three. Oh, damn. You move there. Can we move you there? Okay, rally. 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 Fling it here. Okay, so we can hit you for 3. But we can do this. Can't do anything. So I'll have to move this way. Because I think their body's in the way. 6, 7. You're down. Oh, I hit my guy. Right, Gunnulf is down. But you know. It's fine. We need to get rid of this slinger. We need to get rid of this guy here. You can move here. We can get you for 8, so we'll do that. Get you for 5. Get you, hang on. Okay. 5, that's good. Bring the pain. Can't attack him just yet, so we'll have to enter. Three, boom, and he's down. We can kill a few more. Let's say flee. I think that would be quite good. So just a few dredge left. So we're going to try and kill the slingers first. Maybe I shouldn't have used all the willpower. Slinger, yeah, that's it. Deflected, great. Ooh, 1 hit. Okay, so let's try and get the slingers first. Gunnulf is there. Okay, so we're going to move you here. We're going to attack you for 2. You've got quite a ways to come, so you're not too bad. 3, 4. It's because I think the slingers like do the most damage, I think. Or they will do. So we can D for 2, or we can move. Move there. Damn. so we can hit you for 1. Let's actually knock your stats down. Well, we can actually attack you for 3. Well, we could get you for 4, so that's great. We deflected. We can get you for 1. We could get you for 3, 5, 4. Even. And then we get you for 3. Can attack you for 3. Stop moving away, you. 6. Get you for 3. Okay, you're running away, so that's good. Ow. Knock your armor out. You're probably going to go for him. We deflected it, so that's great. We're going to move you here. I'm going to attack you for 3. You're out here. You can get him for 5, so that's good. And then you can move here, and you can finish him off. Svodrik Spur. We got 1 injuries, but we defeated the enemy, and our renown has grown. We got 18 renown for that. Thank God for that, guys. Thank God for that. What in the depths of these, you wonder, looking at the unusual dredge slingers? Nobody knows without a warning. Nobody knows. Without a warning, a deranged and half-dead slag stumbles out of the brush, throwing itself upon the yokes attached to the treasure cart. Surprising foul pulls our weapon, but not before the whole cart slides off slick rock and down and a sheer drop, stopping something by a low growl. The enormous metal wagon dangles precariously off a cliff. From the end swings a confused yoke still tied to its reins. On top the dredge hangs on tight, keeping the whole thing from plummeting over the side. Is Gunnolf, one hand knuckling the cart, the other trying to knock the dredge off. You come up with a fist-sized stone. It bounces off the dredge's hard armor with a thunk, just as Ubin appears, huffing. The tree creaks on a Gunnolf's grip and pulls from the ground. The whole collection of things suddenly disappears from sight. No! Cries the old foal. The cart plummets and flips over the rocks along the way, tossing its contents across the snow in a shower of golden gore. The ox and the dredge are torn to shreds. Gunnolf flies motionless, his limbs splayed at an unnatural angles. Gunnolf. Following the shock of Gunnolf's death, you find yourself wondering why that dredge went after the ox in the first place. Then you realize the bigger problem is the vast fortune now laying at the bottom of the cliff. Try to recover Gunnolf's body? Yeah, I think we're going to do that. With a few options, you settle on lowering a man by rope into the valley. He shouts that the battered body of Gunnolf is definitely dead, and with their combined weight of the rope won't hold. The gold is scattered across the rocks and too far out of reach anyway. You face the fact that it's been a complete loss. A day later, you're back on the march with nothing to show for it. Morale declined. We lost Gunnolf, our fighter. We should camp. Morale has become... Well, we're going to camp here, guys. Once we've reached the Godstone. I want to camp. Okay, the camera. The caravan stops. Got snow looming overhead. For a short rest, the warriors were glad for it. The scows give you an ancient sense of being watched over in a comforting way. Didn't help the bodies underneath it though. The earth at the base of the godstone is scarred, like a struggle occur. Like a scroll. Like a merchant, snow dredge, the circled jungler, a variety of goods, barrels of mead, and who knows how old loose silver, essentially made of soapstone, offering to the dead god. Gather what you can. I'm gonna gather what we can. We'll need to make. We'll need those more tendencies. Your remark. As others gather everything confused, you inspect the bodies. A glitter catches your eye, and around one man's neck, you fish out a gold necklace with 5 rings hanging loosely. Guess you didn't make it, you mutter. We're gonna take it and return it. You toss the necklace to him again, tell him to hang on to it. If anyone can be trusted, it's him. We're going to examine the godstone. Oh god, missed that bit. Jungler was always one of the favourite amongst men, god of good fortune. They believed he brought luck, wealth, or whatever else you wish you had, but couldn't get on your own. The word fortune has a lot of meanings. Eventually, you move on. Sorry for missing the that little bit out, guys. Once we leave the godstone, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.